ודע שהאדם צריך לעבור על גשר צר מאוד, על גשר צר מאוד. ודע שהאדם צריך לעבור על גשר צר מאוד, על גשר צר מאוד. והכלל והעיקר שלו יתפחד כלל, שלא יתפחד כלל. והכלל והעיקר שלו יתפחד כלל, שלא יתפחד כלל. ודע שהאדם צריך לעבור.
Gratitude. Mamash, that's the feeling that I want to express. And I don't want to keep you guys from the music, but I feel like it's appropriate to say something. So first of all, thank you everybody for coming. You're all here because you're family, and I feel that way about you, and I'm grateful for all of you. And then there's my immediate family, and my wife who's here, Jessica, and three of our girls, Izzy, Abby, and Rachel, and our youngest daughter Zoe, who's on a sleepover with her cousin back in Efrat. I want to ask everybody to please have in mind a refuah for my wife, Rivka Miriam Batsara, who's going through whatever she's going through. And we should all be mitpalel for a complete refuah. Bezrat Hashem b'zman hakarov. I also want to wish a mazal tov to our daughter Abby, who's celebrating today her 16th birthday. Happy birthday, Abby. Yom Holedet Sameach. And congratulations to our oldest daughter, Isabella, Izzy, who got her driver's license today. So we're celebrating a lot of different things. Mamash, mazal tov, mazal tov. It's a seudat Hodaya, so who can plan any better than Hashem Yisbarach? So he set it all up, so this all should happen exactly on the same day. So we're here today. I invited everybody here today to mark, to express my gratitude to Hashem and to give thanks for being alive, for Pashut being alive, for every second of every day. I purposely drove my car into the courtyard here. It has not been repaired in terms of its pachachut, but something pretty intense happened to me about 2 months ago, where I was hit on the road just outside of Tekoa by one of our cousins who was driving like a behema, and it tore the rear axle off my car, and the car was spun around 4 or 5 times, and I ended up facing back in the direction that I had come from, looking towards Yerushalayim, right before, about an hour before Shkia, about 6 o'clock at night, or in the evening, with Herodian right to my right. And I remember the moments after I was hit. First, obviously, there was this feeling of disbelief. I started looking down at myself and feeling my arms and feeling my legs and realizing that everything was still attached. And I started looking for, where I was cut, what was maybe broken. Nothing. Not one scratch on my body. Mamash, not a single scratch on my entire body. And then my thoughts turned to, okay, I'm going to get out of my car now, and I can't find my kippah. I didn't want to leave my car without my kisoi Rosh. I couldn't find my kippah. Everything in my car had been flipped over and was in different places than where it was supposed to. So I got out of my car without it, unfortunately. And I have to admit that initially I started screaming towards the driver who had hit me, who was so far up the road because he hit me at such a crazy speed that he had traveled maybe 100 meters past me and was smashed up against the guardrail, and he started pulling his family out of the car. I don't know what happened to them. Everybody keeps asking me, what happened to the guy who hit you? I don't know. It's not important. It's not important. But I caught myself realizing that I was moving towards a matzav of kaas, and I looked again at my body, and I looked at my car, which was in 2 pieces in the middle of the road, and I felt a feeling that I still feel very intensely until today, a feeling of immense gratitude. And those who are on the WhatsApp group with me, the B'nai Machshava Tova, they all know that day they got a WhatsApp message that just said, in all caps, gratitude. And I didn't explain anything else, and I think it was probably at least an hour or much longer for other people until they understood why I had sent that message, because I have done that before. It's not the first time I did that, although I never meant it quite the same way that I did that day. And I was overwhelmed with a sense of gratitude to Hashem that I was still in one piece, that I would get to go home that night to my wife and my children and hug them in a way that I'd never done before, and that I have the opportunity to care for my wife with what she's going through right now, and to be there to say Mazal Tov to my daughter on her birthday, and to my daughter for getting her license, and just Stam for every day for waking up. And you know, I say a few different Modeh Anis every morning. I say the one that we're all supposed to say, and then I say it in my own way, and then I say it in the way of the Netivot Shalom, which many of you guys have heard me read before, expressing gratitude for being here in Israel. And I think we're in one of the most special spots in this amazing Medina. And so I'd be remiss to not say thank you to Ari and to all of his partners and for opening up their home. People live here, by the way. People really live here. Ari was living here by himself for a very long time. And it's like a dream. And for anybody who came before the sunset, you got a little bit of a taste of what this place is like, but you have to come back. And I'm inviting everybody to Ari's house whenever they want. Open invitation. All right, I don't want to keep you any more from the music, but I did want to just publicly in this forum express my gratitude yet again. And I encourage everybody to take a moment, you know, hopefully more than once a day, but at least once a day, and just recognize all the things that they should be grateful for. And there's at least two people here who are wearing these shirts that I printed after the accident. I felt like, why did this thing happen to me? Maybe part of why it happened, and we don't know, right? We never know. We know Akol Tova. I really believe that. I really try to live my life that way. But I felt that part of why this maybe happened to me was to help spread this message of gratitude in the world. So seeing how many people showed up tonight, I know I don't have enough T-shirts, but I brought some of these T-shirts I printed for those who are size large and a few mediums. And I, B'ezrat Hashem, will print more. I'd be happy to give out everything that I brought with me tonight to people. And it's not like a souvenir, okay? I'm not trying to put pressure on anybody who might want to take a T-shirt, but the idea is not that you have a nice, comfortable, 100% cotton T-shirt that I printed in Jacko's in Kfar Etzion. It's to wear it in public, and for yourself, even at home. I've heard some amazing stories about people who wear their shirts just at home, and to spread the message of gratitude around the world. And I think it's mamash, totally within our power to do that. And you don't have to even say it, because I printed it on a T-shirt for you to wear. And you could just wear it. And if you wear it, you could change a person's life. Somebody can see it and realize, whoa, I should be grateful for something. And then in small letters in the back, it actually explains who you should be grateful for. It says, to the one above. And it's all to Hashem Yitbarach. Express just immense gratitude to Hashem. And I invite you all to become partners. You already are, but I'm inviting you now in a formal way to become partners in the Team Gratitude. Everybody can do it. It's very easy. It's a comfortable T-shirt. And you can do it just in your everyday, even when you're not wearing it. Let's just all be a little bit more grateful. And with that, I'll let Yosef get back to his beautiful songs.
איזה טוב השם,